Green flag in the air, we're underway in stage number 2. Great start for the 9 car as he gets ahead of the leader in the 16. Heading into turn 1, 16. He's been having great straightaways all day long, but the 9 strong suit has been in the corners. About even into the backstretch with the 16, just the better straightaway speed. Into turns 3 and 4, 9 car out front. Both go a little high, coming to lap 2 in the stage out of 20. So the 9 car leads, 16 down there in second. 16 with a big run off the corner into 3 and 4. Gives the 9 a little tap there, heading to lap 3 of the stage. 9 car out front. He goes a little high. He gets bumped by the 16. 9 car is able to save it somehow, some way. I don't know how he did it, but he was able to save it in the corner after the tap there. Both of them go a little high in the corner. 9 car. Look at the inside. Gives the 16 a tap. Slams him into the wall. 9 car down low. Now the 16 slams him high. He spins in the corner. Are underway in the restart. 9 beats an advantage over the 16, but he didn't really get the best of starts, but he's able to still stay in front of the 16. Not as good as a corner as he's had all day long. Heading into the back straightaway. 9 car out front here at Richmond. Heading into the turns 3 and 4, still out front of the 16 car. Onto the front straightaway. 9 car has been a good corner car, but not been a great straightaway car. He gets pushed a little high there, though, on the exit of the corner onto the back straightaway. Going into turns 3 and 4, the 16's there, trying to slide across the 9. Didn't work on the front straightaway. 9 still out front here at Richmond, heading in turns 1 and 2. And the 16 punts the 9. 9's around. Caution is out. Perfectly timed restart by the 9 team, but not a good acceleration. He's still able to stay in front of the 16, heading into turns 1 and 2. Good corner for the 9 team. 16, I think, just overbraked. Heading into the back straightaway. 9 car out front. But there's been an area where the 16 car has been so good as in these straightaways. Heading into turns 3 and 4. 9 car still leading. Coming across the stripe. 9 car out front here at Richmond. Not the best corner he's had all day, but it will do. Still stays up front, in front of the 16 car. Going on board with the 16 team, he's still keeping pace with the 9 car, heading onto the front straightaway. 9 car still leads on the front stretch. 16 car has been there most of the day. He makes the turn into the inside. It doesn't work, though. Trying to make a move on the inside, but it didn't work. The 9 car just had a better exit out of the corner. Heading into turns 3 and 4. 9 still out front of the 16 car. 9 car goes a little high. There goes the 16. He gives the 9 a push. And he's spinning. Is he able to save it? I don't think so. Coming out turn 4. Chase Elliott will win stage 2 and sweep the stages at Richmond. Green flag in stage 3. 27 laps to go at Richmond. 9 car, good acceleration on the start. He hit the inside wall a little bit. So that's been something that the 9 car has struggled with, and that made him a lot slower in the corner. 16 car, great corner, able to catch up, heading into turns 3 and 4. 16 car out front. He has a bad corner. 9 car popped a wheelie and took the lead. What a pass by the 9. Crossover by the 16. Here comes the 9. He's going to cross him over. Next scene with a bump in the back of the 9. 9 car and 16 exchange crossovers on the back straightaway. Heading into 3 and 4. 9 car gets bumped by the 16. 25 laps to go from Richmond. It's shaping up for an exciting finish. 9 car into 1 and 2. Not the best corner ever. Hang on the back straightaway. He's not had the best corner there. His tires are older than the 16. 16 pitted. 9 car did not. It's going to be something of tire management, and a caution is out. Back underway at Richmond. Not a good start for the 9. 16 trying to push the 9. 9 car is going to take that push into the corner, hit the inside wall a little bit, heading into 1 and 2. 9 car still in front. He won both of the stages today. On the back straightaway, heading into turn 3 and 4. 9 car powers it down in the corner. Goes a little high because he knows where the 16's been wanting to run. Back to the line on the front straightaway. 9 car still out front at Richmond. It's not been a perfect race for the 9. Here comes the 16. Goes high. 9 defends. Crossover from the 16 on the front straightaway. Side by side. 16 takes the lead. 9 car takes it back. It turned through. The 9 car is loose. He spins. He gets hit by the 16. Caution is out. 16 controls the restart. It's not a good one for the 9 team. 16 out way in front of the 9. Heading into turn 1 and 2. But this has been an area where the 9 team has been so good at the corners. Gained so much time on the 16. Out of the corner. On the back straightaway. 16 car gets dumped. The 9 car dumped him. He dumped the 16. He's able to save it? No. Caution. He straight out dumped the 16 car. And we have a caution. Here we go, another restart in stage 3. Bad start for the 9. Once again, he's still out in front. 16 gives the 9 a little love tap in a 1 and 2. Side by side, 9 car with the 16 into turn 2. Onto the back straightaway. 9 car regains the lead, heading into turns 3 and 4. 9 car out front. 16 just sent it. He sent it in the corner. On the front stretch, 9 kind of cut through the grass. Little tap by the 16. He always spins the 16 out again. 16 spins again. Caution is out. I guess we were wrong on the caution call. But here comes the 16. Pile drives the 9. They both spin out. Well, that might be a little payback from the 2 spins that the 9 forced on the 16. Who gets a save first? It looks like it might be the 9. Heading into the corner. 16 giving the 9 a little love tap to help him. Now in the front stretch. 9 car stays out front of the 16. After this, they both just wrecked there. And the 9 car, with the lag of a century there, stays out front. You can see what's been going on for the 9 team all day long. The lag of a century. Heading into the front stretch. Still out in front of the 16 car. It's another late race restart. This time a good jump for the 9. On the front straightaway. Heading into 1 and 2. Almost had to avoid the inside wall. Puts a block on the 16. On the back straightaway. 9 cars still out in front at Richmond. Heading into the corner. Brakes. Gets about to 120. Now it goes high a little bit. Stays out front. Tires could be big here though for the 9 team. Powers it down in the corner, stays out front. 9 team says they plan not to pit unless if they have multiple overtimes. The 9 car stays out in front. Able to keep it in front of the 16. 16 now looks to the bottom. 9 car tried to block. Had no room. 16 gets loose. 9 still out front. The 16 car got loose in the corner, and the 9 team just still stays out in front. Kind of overshot the corner there in 1 and 2. Into turns 3 and 4. 16 with a Hail Mary. That did not work at all. But he gets edging close to the 9 on the front stretch. Closing laps here at Richmond. 16 pile drives the 9 in the corner. He just missed the brakes completely. Tires getting low for the 9 team. Into turns 3 and 4. Tires could be a problem maybe. We'll just have to see. On the front stretch. 9 cars been cruising, but there's the 16. Excellent corner. Into turns 2. 16 kind of pinned. 9 car with the advantage because of that. But here comes the 16 on the bottom. 9 car looking for the crossover. He completes the crossover. 9 car completes the crossover. 16 car trying to look for everything he can do to try to get out front. Sends a Hail Mary. Doesn't work. On the back straightaway. Gives the 9 a little push into the corner. Here comes the 16 again. Into 3 and 4. 9 car a little loose. Might give the 16 an advantage. On the front straightaway. There's the 16. And it turns 1 and 2. 16 on the bottom. 9 car. Trying to look at the bottom. Now looks top. Looks bottom again. 16. He passes the 16 in the corner. The 9 car has just had such better corners. 16's there though. Side by side. 9 team looks for the crossover. Almost hit the wall. Couldn't do it. but he's there on the back bumper at the 16. On the back straightaway. What can the 9 team do? 16 sends it to the wall. And a great corner for the 9. Oh, but he spins. He spins out. Caution is out. Back underway. Closing laps. Overtime. 9 car. Both of them get a slow start, but the 9 car with a better one. 9 car heading into 1 and 2, side by side. Gets a better corner than the 16. 16 looking for the crossover. Completes it. 9 though on the back bumper. Heading on the back straightaway. This is where the 16's been strong at. 9 car, 16. And it looks like we got a caution. Underway in overtime, number 2. Not the best start for the 9, but also not the best start for the 16. Getting ready to head into turns 1 and 2. 9 car, out front. Looking to win this race. On the back straightaway. What does the 16 have that the 9 doesn't? Turns 3 and 4. Coming to the white. 1 to go. Never mind, we got a caution. Late caution. Overtime number 3. Great flags in the air. Not the best start for the 9 team. Heading into turns 1 and 2. 9 car in the inside wall a little bit. 16 out in front. On the back straightaway. 9 car on the top. Takes the lead. Takes the lead away. Into turn 3 and 4. Can we get to the white? Tires an issue for the 9. White flag. 1 to go. 9 car with tire issues. Can he make it all the way around one more time? On the back straightaway. Out in front of his 16. Turn 3 and 4. Off turn 4. Chase Elliott wins at Richmond.